What's up guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Insta360 One RS. Now full disclosure, Insta360 did reach out and ask me if I wanted to get early access to check out the brand new One RS, which is the predecessor to the One R. Now if you're not familiar with Insta360's action line of cameras like the One R and now the brand new One RS, these are their modular cameras, which are very neat. It's kind of like a Lego setup. So let me show you guys. At the very bottom here we have the battery. Now the Insta360 One RS does have 21% more battery power, which is really cool because it's also backward compatible. So if you already own a One R, you can actually use that battery. And then over here we have the camera lens and sensor built in. And as you saw, I took it apart because over here we have the display, and I could quickly and easily switch the display from front facing or back facing. And then once I do that, I can of course attach the battery. Now what's really great about having this type of modularity is that you can swap out different lenses and essentially get two cameras in one. And then if I wanted to, I can take this off. And they also sent over their 360 camera setup that can record in 5.7K. And then once you pick out whichever lens you want to use, you can quickly attach the battery and then you're ready to go. Now, the way I'm gonna be using this today is I'm gonna be rigging this up to a Tesla Model S Plaid because I'm helping my friend Justine film one of her YouTube videos. Now, we already have some really cool shots with the Sony FX3, but this is going to give us some really interesting perspective, and I'm gonna show you guys how we're gonna do that. So what I'm gonna be doing is using my car mounting setup, and I normally use these for bigger cinema cameras, so these suction cup mounts are gonna be completely overkill for this. But what I do like about the new RS is that it comes with this cage mount, and this cage mount allows you to basically mount it to different accessories. So like for example, down here it has a 1/4-20. So what I'm gonna do is show you how I'm going to rig this up. So the car rig setup that I'm using is iFootage. I don't think I've ever done a video on this, but I really like how it works, and I'm gonna demonstrate this. So this has a quick release system. So you basically attach this to a camera or the actual suction mount. Next thing you want to do is make sure that you clean the car where you're going to use the suction mount. You don't want it to be dirty. Bring the suction mount, we've already cleaned the surface, make sure there's no debris, and then we're just gonna push this down and get all the air out of it. So the idea with this shot is we want kind of like a front POV shot, and I think it's gonna look cool, especially when you could see the hood. So again, same idea. We wanna go ahead and push in here, suck all the air out. Now let's get our magic arm, mount the other Insta360 RS, and we're gonna get some really cool shots right here. So yeah, this is pretty much on there. Now this Plaid is super fast. So again, because this doesn't really weigh that much, I'm not really worried about it. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know this, but if you flip the camera upside down, it has a gyro sensor, so you're able to see on the LCD display. Kind of want more of a low angle shot, so I think I'm gonna be happy with this right here. So I have a live view of both cameras. I do wish that there was a way to connect multiple cameras to one phone, because right now we have to use two phones because we have two different cameras. Maybe in the future they can do that. So this next shot is actually gonna be really cool. What we're gonna do is mount the Insta360 on this like selfie stick pull. And what's cool is that Insta360 has an algorithm built into the app that will actually remove this pull automatically. So we don't have to like rotoscope anything out. Basically, it's gonna look like a giant antenna that's going to be right here. And we're gonna get this like really cool POV shot using their 360 camera. So the goal with this is to get a shot that looks like if you're playing a video game, kind of like third-person view. I think it's gonna look really cool, and I can't wait to show you guys what it's going to look like. So now we're mounting one of these in the front because we're going to experience Plaid. Probably put the camera like this. So one of the things that Justine wants to feature in her video is drag strip mode. So what we've done is we have one Insta360 here with the 360 camera, and we also have one in the back. So you can see it looks like a little RC car, kind of like our video game. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun. What I predict is gonna happen is this thing has so much power that I think it's going to move the selfie stick down a bit, but it's going to give this shot a dynamic look because essentially it's like we have a jib that's working with us. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and roll that on both cameras. All right, Justine, let it rip.
Okay, are you ready? Are you guys, is everyone
yes.
ready? Okay, okay, okay.
I'm back. Oh. 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 Wow, that was brutal.
Okay, I
That
promised
was
myself
brutal.
that I was going to keep going, and if I would not have kept breathing, I would have passed out. Not even joking.
So I think we got some really cool shots with the Tesla. Now, I am not like this crazy TikToker, Instagram, but I know Justine loves all that type of social media. Now, you're a big fan of the Insta360 application, right?
Oh, I love it so much. And I think my favorite thing is because whenever I'm shooting content, like it's typically this, like the 16:9 aspect ratio, but with this, I can make this whatever I want. I can make it square, I can make it vertical, I can make it horizontal, and I can just take that one piece of content and export it out for all the various platforms. So it's the same clip, but you can make it look different for every single thing. I mean, it's so cool because you can basically choose a template. They give you the directions on how to make something cool, and then you go do it. Like before, many, many years ago, like you would have to do this all by hand. Like this uses AI, and it's using like those various different templates to just do it for you. Like things like that you can do so easily that it's like laughable. It's like, are we cheating? Is this cheating? Like are we cheating social media? It doesn't make any sense.
Like I said, guys, go check out her channel. She's done a lot of cool things with this Insta360 RS, so you guys can go ahead and check it out. I'll leave a link down below. So I really think that we were able to get some really cool shots with the Insta360 RS. Now, obviously, this is not going to replace a pro mirrorless camera. This is more like a C camera or specialty type of shot that you're able to get with this. But I think it was a lot of fun, and I do appreciate Insta360 reaching out and allowing me to get early access and, have a little fun with it. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. My name is Armando. Thanks again for watching, and you will catch me in the next one. Adios.